Alright, so how you doing tonight? I'm back on again, making another video. Um, Again, fathers fighting against support and custody. This is what it's all about. It's ridiculous, completely ridiculous. Listen, I've been watching these videos. I've been looking at chapters in law books. I've been looking at paragraphs, sections, um, even the child support manual. You know, it's incredible how much violations they have on themselves. On themselves. Guys, we got to get together. We have got to fight this. You know, if you really want to be not alienated from your children, you need to come together. We need to stand together. No court other than federal, no judge, no lawyer is going to help us at all because they're all involved in the same thing. I'm coming up with tons and tons of like all new accurate information. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. I mean, look, I'm smiling. Um, but there are like one or two, three people out there that explain the whole situation as well. I'm tired, but I'm not tired because I'm not willing to give up the fight. And this is literally what it's going to come down to. It's going to be a fight. We're going to have to come together. We're going to have to stand there. We're going to have to stand wherever it is that we got to go to as one. One large group as one, fighting for the same thing. Nobody, no father wants to be a part-time dad. We know what we are. We never needed a third party to come into our life and tell us what to do, how to raise our children, uh, how much money we have to put out, unless it was contracted on our own. You know, knowing what we were paying, knowing why we were paying it, what percentage we're being paying it. There's a lot. There is a lot going on. I'm telling you, I'm excited. Um, but like I said, I'm going to keep collecting all this information and so on. And I'm hoping that all you guys, all the fathers that are fighting out there for their children, that are fighting against the child support, listen, I'm not saying that every father out there is as crooked as some other fathers, because there are some out there that will try to come into this group only to justify that he doesn't have to take care of his child. I believe in taking care of my children 100%. I love them to death. I will take care of them. I will buy them what they need and occasionally what they want. You know, that's just how it is. You know, I was brought up that way. I worked for what I earned and I got a gift. Um, so we really need to come together. Listen, I'm going to keep collecting information. I have a huge, like 5-star notebook that's almost literally not completely full, but it's getting completely full. And, you know, with all these extra videos and reading the federal law and the child support law, it's really helping. It's really helping. I mean, half of the things, half of the subjects that they write in there, the middle body sections aren't even worth anything. But, you know, eventually we'll get into that. Um, but I am happy to inform you that it's looking positive. We can beat this. We can never adopt the word no, that we cannot do this, because we can. All we need to do is come together. You know, it could be one person, it could be three people, it could be 10 fathers. However you choose to name it, it doesn't matter. But we're humans. We're one in body, where we should be, and we can do this. We can stop this. We can change this. And again, you know, to make things clear, there are fathers out there that do deserve it because they don't want to take care of their children. You know, um, but there are millions of fathers out there who want to be a part of their child's life, who don't want to be a custodial father or a part-time dad or a weekend dad. You know, and we just got to come to this. We got to come to it. I mean, once everything is done from here, I have better plans to help real fathers, you know, to keep assisting fathers. Um, I don't know. I don't know where it's going, but I see great things. I see great things. I mean, I'm this positive now. I've always stayed positive for my children, and I still see a lot more positive, you know, coming out of this. And me being still married, separated father from my children, you know, I'm staying positive. I'm not. It's not positive just for me. It's positive for my children as well. Um, like I've stated before, I don't want my children to be treated unequally. I don't want my children to be treated as an obligor. They have a name. I have a name. You have a name. You know, and I'm using a word, you know, I'm quoting a word, you know, a name used on some of the videos that I watch, a parent. I don't need to be that either. You don't need to be that. We do not need to be that. We need to be what we were put on this earth for, and that was to live our life freely, raise our children without any federal or government stepping in and saying what we need to do. Unless that child is in fear or in danger. So, again, thanks for listening. If you're watching this, I'll add my info at the bottom again as usual. And like I said, I'm going to keep collecting information, and I'm, you know, going to turn it into something, guys. I'm definitely going to turn this into something. I have big, huge expectations out of all of this, you know. And if you have any ideas or you have any suggestions or anything like, who knows? You know, with one idea becomes a corporation. You know. So again, thanks for listening. I will talk to you again tomorrow. All right. Good night, guys.